Welcome to Pente Spotlight, where we break down the biggest tech news in a way that actually makes sense. Today, Meta just signed a deal to power its AI data centers using sunlight beamed down from 1,000 satellites in space. I'm Emily, your "this sounds like science fiction, but apparently it isn't" person.
And I'm Lucas, tech enthusiast and someone who just looked up at the sky wondering which satellite is powering my Instagram feed. Wild times.
Truly. So here's the problem Meta is trying to solve. Their data centers already consume over 18,000 gigawatt hours of electricity every single year, enough to power 1.7 million American homes. And that number keeps growing. Solar power is clean and affordable, but it has one obvious flaw. It stops working at night.
Which is a massive problem when AI models need to run 24 hours a day, 7 days a week without interruption. Normally, companies solve this with giant batteries or by switching to fossil fuels after sunset. But Meta just signed a deal with a startup called Overview Energy that has a completely different idea: beam sunlight down from space.
Here's how it actually works. Overview is building satellites that collect solar energy in space, where the sun never sets. They then convert that energy into near-infrared light and beam it down to existing solar farms on Earth, which convert that light straight into electricity. No batteries, no fossil fuels, just continuous power from above.
And the safety question everyone's thinking: is getting hit by a space laser dangerous? Overview CEO says you could literally stare directly into the beam with zero ill effects. It's a wide, gentle infrared beam, not a sci-fi death ray.
That is genuinely reassuring, and also a sentence I never expected to say on this podcast. Overview has already demonstrated power transmission from an aircraft and plans to launch their first actual satellite in January 2028. Meta has reserved up to 1 gigawatt of power, with full deployment of 1,000 satellites expected by 2030.
1,000 satellites in geosynchronous orbit, each fixed above the same point on Earth, covering roughly a third of the entire planet, from the US West Coast all the way to Western Europe. As night falls across time zones, the satellites just keep beaming power to whichever solar farms need it most.
It's ambitious, it's expensive, and it's still years away. But if it works, it fundamentally changes how we power the AI revolution. Clean, continuous, space-based energy. Yeah, that's all for today's Pente Spotlight.
Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and stay curious. The future of AI might literally be powered by the sun, just from 1,000 miles above your head. Thanks so much for listening. See you on the next Spotlight.